So that leads us on to what are your AI website options? And obviously, this is the website and landing page module. So our focus is specifically on that. Over the last, well, we've seen this AI revolution that we're part of, and different companies are doing different things, and companies are wanting to offering to do more and more. As I said at the very, very start on slide number one, I said that it's not a case of copying, pasting. You can actually go to these CMS websites, or you can go to these website builders and type in your prompt there, and it will populate your website without you having to go to another third-party prompting place. So you can see technology is moving on, isn't it? So here's some examples. Framer is an example where you can basically just type in the prompt. So you type in a prompt and it'll create a website based on your prompt. There's one called Replit. It's more app orientated, but once again, from when I've seen Replit and I've kind of worked with people, it's more of a question and answer. So you're always continuously improving it. GoDaddy Aero, we're gonna, like I say, we're gonna be trying examples. So later on, we're gonna show you how to use these, but we're just going through some of them at the moment. GoDaddy Aero is an example. So this is obviously GoDaddy, the company that sells domains. They're really having a big push onto their business website. And once again, the aim is same as the others. You type in a prompt to create the website. Durable, once again, a very fast website creator. You're creating the prompt. Shopify AI, product descriptions, emails, e-commerce optimization. So yes, with something like Shopify related to e-commerce, but you're thinking, where can it help? And that's where it's helping, because obviously these are e-commerce, these are very product orientated. So it's usually if you've got something to sell online, as we've mentioned before, you would have used Shopify AI. So what we want to do is, so you will use AI for these elements mentioned. Hostinger, once again, type in a prompt to create a website. Squarespace, type in a prompt to do a website. And 10Web AI web builder, that's related to WordPress. So if you're doing this on WordPress, you can use 10Web AI builder. However, as you know, I'm not a big WordPress fan because people say it's dead easy, but as I've said to you before, for some reason I don't find it as easy as everybody makes out. But I just thought I'd include that because obviously we mentioned WordPress earlier on in the module. So you can see, I mean, there are a lot more. There are others that I've mentioned in the past when I've done live training, and people have always been critical of it, saying they're not quite happy with it for one reason or another. So I've left those out because I don't want you to come up across the same problems. But you can see there is a few to go off. I mean, I don't endorse any of them. I think you probably have to do a little bit of research, but once again, I like to give you information, but I also like to show you how to use it as well. So hopefully there's some insights there.